Cherry. Hello, everyone. Hello. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. And I hope you all had a great weekend. And I myself had a wonderful time. Went to my father's place. Said, hey, Viridian, welcome. Hope you had a great weekend. As I said, I myself went to my father's place and mostly just hang out. It was certainly what I needed. A change of pace, a bit of relaxation, and overall I had a good time. But now I am back. I am ready for streaming. So without further ado, that work again. Hot out here in the yeah, I can imagine heat. I have the exact opposite problem in terms of temperature. It is kind of chilly today. Currently we're at about 12 degrees Celsius here where I live, which for some of you who live in colder countries, that's probably not a lot. But, and this is a big but, none of our houses down here are designed for the cold. It is mostly designed to deal with hot temperatures. And, well, let's just say that when your house is designed for the heat. Okay, that's fine. I understand. Sometimes you have just things you have to do, and for all that we'd like someone to spend to just stay here the entire time, well, real life comes first, after all. Real life comes first. Have to. If you have something you need to do, you have something you need to do. No shame in that. No shame in that, right? In my opinion. So, now with that being said, without further ado, let's go. Oh, is suffering? Southern Hemisphere is suffering. It's like, hell, guess how I'm going. That happens. And heat waves are kind of natural, and you just have to deal with them to the best of your ability. Hey, Scar, welcome to the stream. And I don't really notice temperature issues too much, at least as far as I can tell. Although that just might be because I'm used to wild swings in the temperature. I kid you not, here it can go from a fairly nice warm day to freezing. Well, not freezing cold, but very cold. Due to a cold front just moving in. You just have to roll with the punches, as I say. Now, without further ado, let's go to Arknights Endfield. There it is. Here we are. My administrator has been doing work or just sitting awkwardly in the chair. Administrator, you're supposed to sit back in those types of chairs, right? I've tried that with chairs before, and that is not very comfortable. Actually, looking at this, that chair needs to be a lot closer to the desk, and it seems to be bolted to the ground. You know, the more I look at this, the worse it looks to be in terms of a proper desk setup. Well, regardless. Yeah. It's like the chair for someone 4 times her size. Right. And even then, that would still be terrible, because if you're 4 times the size to fit in that chair, then this table is way too low down. I'm just going to assume that this table and desk can move, and currently it's just configured in standing workplace setup. Now, last time we were here, we did a story quest, and this time we're going to do the same. And also, I already did my free rolls for him, didn't really get anything, and I'm not spending any more. My stockpile was already spent getting Mifu.
Still waiting for something?
Getting Mifu.
They're better forged teammates.
And, well, I don't have anything left over. So, without further ado, let's go take a look at his story. Yep, the moment I saw an idol character, I have to go for her. Especially since she turns into a Strike Witch character when she transforms. Okay, let's open. Let me see, request from Sesqua. Hopes you can offer an Agas Mekana or a Keeper of Wisdom support. He's looking into a case involving a special blood sample that went missing in Valley 4. Nunes represents Sarkaz on Talos 2, and they've been a long-term ally of Endfield. Blood sample? What are the details? The Keeper is waiting at the worker dorms. He'll give you the details himself. Also, the leaders are expressing concern regarding your health and joy for your return. Okay, then I'll find the blood sample. I guess we're by our blood, as the saying goes. By our blood. So this looks like one of those story quests that we could do relatively early on if you know, we started the game again. Never doing that, but if someone was new to the game, they could do the quest relatively early on. I do wonder what it's going to be about, and I did watch the guy's trailer. He looks kind of interesting. Definitely has the edgy bad boy band thing going, which on one hand and might be a bit much for some people. On the other hand, I can see the appeal. Loading. Haven't been here for a while. Oh. Witchcraft permeates the entire history of the race. A while ago at the hub base. Blood vampires. Well, that looks ominous. I respect the shadow image portend doom and ill fortune. Well, they're certainly setting the mood at the very least. I am most intrigued. Dance Macabre. I'm going to swap my team because if we're dealing with vampires, then we need the wolves. This is just common sense. When dealing with vampires, you break out the wolves.
Hey, he's been sitting there for ages. Maybe we should go check on him?
That vampire? Oh, yeah, I'm not sure we speak this.
Oh, you fool. Oi! Get down here! Well, someone's cool.
I greet you on behalf of Seshka, Administrator.
Ah, actual magic fuckery. Understood.
Camille Arno, Agash Mekanas, dispatched by Seshka. You may call me a Keeper of Wisdom, a special agent for handling Circassian and witchcraft crimes.
So you're a witch hunter.
You may return and wait for my updates.
So you want me to just leave and let you do your thing on your own? They asked me to help you find the blood sample, sir.
I will be handling this mission alone.
I don't care. I'm going with you. But you'll comply with the Seska's arrangement, right?
I do. Recently, an anonymous donor sent a blood sample to Seska. The transport vehicle went dark after departing from Valley 4.
So why is this blood important?
The sample is invaluable, showing rare traces of ancient Sarkas witchcraft. But
Ah, I see. Witchcraft.
does this really need the Endman's personal attention?
Hey, I wasn't doing anything important right now, so let me get involved.
More likely, Seska sent you here to keep an eye on me.
He never mentioned anything like that. I'm here to help, nothing more.
I do not intend to make things difficult, but this case is linked to a fugitive I've been tracking personally.
Mysterious.
I'll handle it myself. 1 hour will do.
Wow, he really has that too cool for school attitude. Maybe what he said deviates from Seska's briefings. Let's give someone a call. We didn't get a good start. Yeah, what they told me wasn't exactly accurate. Inquiries. Mr. Camille is quite first act alone. They're asking you to keep him safe, but so I have command. Yeah, okay, I'll mention Char.
Char? Sounds like a mystery. I should talk to Camille again.
So yeah, I was told to mention a Char fellow.
I have nothing else to say. Please leave.
Something tells me he's failing his charisma checks. 1 hour will do?
The intel I need is all secured.
Sure it is, my dude. Sure it is.
3 crew on that vehicle. The driver, Philip, and cargo handlers, Dunning and Jeffrey. As for the donor's information, I'll look into it through other channels.
By the way, Seska is giving me free reign over you.
Just kidding. I wouldn't actually do anything. I'll help you get some leads on the donor. Leave it to me.
I am the boss of everyone here.
Suit yourself. I'm heading over first.
Oh, wow. Please stop being an edgy boy. Heading where?
The transport's point of origin.
He really can be a bit of an edge boy, isn't he?
Oh, so he's actually your friend? But I would have been more polite earlier if I knew. The transport crew vanished along with the blood samples. We're all very worried. And that guy has the nerve to call Philip a suspect.
Well, let's be fair here. Let's be fair. When you're investigating something, you have to consider everyone a suspect until you can prove that they're not. Oh, it's insane, edgy, and trying to run through the first two. I see. Philip, isn't he the driver transporting the samples?
That's right. It's him. Philip had saved up enough creds to move to Morospodis. His application was approved too. But the attack on Valley 4 had just washed all that effort away. That blighted Sarkas said maybe he stole it himself. Impossible. Philip would never do something like that.
Again, to be fair, when you're investigating a crime, you cannot rule anyone out of hand. As his friend, you have every right to believe in him.
I'd stake my life on it. Philip is a fine young chap through and through.
I believe you, but there are suspicions we must clear up.
All of them were so young. I should have contacted the security bureau sooner.
I will bring them home.
Sarkaz asked about an anonymous donor. I'll need time to dig through the logs. I'll contact you the moment I have any leads.
Thanks, Dron. Well, let's go see him. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I just find that fun. I guess it's just Rossi's Popscotch. So where did it start at? Okay, a bit further up. Okay, well, I have a teleport point right there. And let's go see what's going on. They're certainly starting the intrigue.
According to the worker in charge, the vehicle went that way.
You're really good. I don't think you need my help.
Nothing special. Observation, investigation, standard skills for the Keepers of Wisdom. We're always on the hunt for criminals.
The criminal you're after. Is it Char?
Yeah, although Char could be also the name of his superior, but I'm guessing it's the criminal.
How do you know that name?
I asked your bosses. You suspect the sample is linked to
Seshka
Char.
gave it away. I knew it.
They still doubt you? I know Valley 4 pretty well. I can help you.
Fine, as you say. You have Seshka's authority. If we find him, and he's behind the sample's disappearance, leave him to me. Alone.
Something tells me he has personal beef with the guy, as in, I need to fight you one-on-one and murder you.
If you have no objections, that settles it.
Okay, well, I guess that does settle it.
Wait here for a moment. I'll go check if any clues were missed.
Perhaps a different angle will reveal more clues.
If you insist, we can split up and search.
Okay. Let's start by asking the worker in charge of the dispatch.
Hey, so what can you tell me?
The station has 2 exits. The transport vehicle you mentioned left from that side.
Anything else
They were
worth
headed for
noting?
the power plateau. The station had another batch of cargo to send, so we asked Philip to take it along.
I'm guessing that was the blood sample.
But I'm not sure about that cargo's actual destination.
If the station commissioned the transport to carry goods, there should be an order form on record.
Alright, let's find the paperwork. Here it is. Ether eruption value 4. Riots, we should sort out the delivery space. Okay, well, it wouldn't be that easy. What about this one? Blood sample, special steel parts, amethyst components.
The convoy would pass through the United parking lot, then head toward the Plateau Trunkway.
Yeah, it should have a visitor log.
Better coordinate with the Security Bureau next time. Can't have another mess like this. Oh, Endman. Are you looking for the missing transport? That's great. We've been so worried. We'll give you our full support. Please, find those kids.
It is nice that a lot of the Endfield Industries characters are very clearly good people. Sure, most of them are fairly ordinary and maybe a bit mundane, but overall they're good people just trying to help. Get me a visitor log, please.
No problem at all. The log is over there, and if you need anything, just let me know.
Let's see. Wow, that was quick. Char. Right there.
Someone named Char came to see Philip. I should show this to Camille.
Hey Camille, I found a smoking gun. Here you go. Ah, children.
Wait for me!
Children are actually a very good source of information because they see a lot of stuff and remember a lot, and people generally overlook them.
Mom's calling us! Dinner's getting cold! Come on, take my hand.
You don't seem like a fan of the crowds. Ah, dark silent type, I see. Did you have a close friend before?
I don't need friends.
Sure you do. Sure you do.
Getting back on topic, I've mapped the truck stops along the route. We'll follow this road for a stretch, then head to the United parking lot.
I found something you missed.
Char. Well, we can't jump to conclusions based on a name alone. The odds of his involvement are very high.
Yeah, there's always the possibility it could just be another Sarkaz that shares the same name, but the odds of that are fairly low.
This piece of the puzzle is very helpful. Thank you.
Tell me about Shaw. Like, yeah, why do you want him?
Char is a vampire, too. We come from a Sarkaz lineage who can wield witchcraft through blood. He was once a member of Seshka, too. But he fell from grace and became a landbreaker. He's extremely dangerous and cunning. I faced him a few times, but never managed to capture him.
This might just be me, but I always find it difficult to imagine why someone would leave like a proper city or similar and decide to join up with a bandit group that focuses on destroy.
That's probably why they asked you to assist me. I accept their suspicions, and I do not intend to dispute their reasons. But when it comes to hunting Char, I won't back down.
You're on a revenge quest. Like, what did that guy do? He was clearly your friend at some point. Yeah. On my hands.
I don't doubt you. I can feel your determination.
One second. Ban a view bot.
You smell that? Blood up ahead.
1 second. And I hate those people who just try and spam you with like bot advertisements. That just causes problems. And it ruins the ecosystem. both literal and metaphorical. Yeah, pain.
Ordinary blood. Based on the color and scent, it was spilled recently. An omen of ill fortune. The transport drove along the road normally, but we have here a streak of blood veering off towards the slope above.
Is it blood from one of the transport crew?
Very likely. If the convoy was attacked right after setting off, it's probably an inside job.
Ah, so someone knew when they were going to leave and by what route, and tipped off the landbreakers. There's also a set of footprints. It's over there.
The hub hasn't rained for quite a few days, has it?
It doesn't quite... Yeah, it doesn't.
The soil is dry. These footprints were left here on purpose. The one behind this is laying a false trail. Or he's taunting me. Let's head to the end of this blood trail. See what little surprise he's left for us.
Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, if I can see them making some blood enemies for this.
You, coming along?
Oh, sure. I can see them making a few blood enemies for
Still
this.
no trace of witchcraft. The scent of blood is very faint. Too quiet. Something's off.
Yep, this is definitely a trap. This feels like a trap.
Hold on. Look over there. He's no longer breathing.
Yep, that's a trap.
I remember his name. Dunning. Once again, I was too late.
Don't worry, we'll stop this. He's been dead a while.
No signs of decay on the body. Blunt-force trauma to the back of the head. No signs of struggle before death. The wound has been treated. Not a trace of blood. Only a vampire could manage that. This is no coincidence. Along with that visitor log, it's definitely Char's. That bastard.
Yeah, I get the feeling that he was like your boyfriend or something, because you are taking this way more personally than I am. Are you alright?
It's nothing. Just an old injury.
You say that, but that looks like a giant wolf.
Sometimes when I overuse arts, I get worked up or come into contact with certain types of blood. The blood trail along the way isn't the victims. This isn't the crime scene. Char and Philip ambushed him, then dumped the body in the wilderness to obstruct the investigation. Struck his own from the back. Utterly despicable.
Yeah, kinslaying is often a very despicable act in a lot of societies, simply because it is both dishonorable and causes more problems than you want.
I've been through this kind of betrayal before. Now, I smell it again. It's those closest to you who cut the deepest. And once the trust is gone, it never comes back.
Oh, yeah, now that's philosophical for you. People are
Can't let Char
close.
escape. I'm heading to the United parking lot first.
Oh? Why there?
Can you contact Ren? The dead deserve respect, not desecration.
Okay, maybe he will have some fancy cultivator or whatever you are tool.
Enmin, any progress?
A little bit. We found a dead person,
We
though.
found Dunning, but he was already deceased. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sorry. We did everything we could.
Dunning, he's gone?
I'm sorry.
That guy must be in a bit of denial. Or just shock.
No, it's all right. Thank you for finding him, Enmin. I'll send someone right away to handle things at the scene. He's not from around here. We have to send him back to Triglav. Sorry. I need to contact his family. The other two? Please. I'm counting on you.
Okay, so we know that, so let's go to the power plateau. I don't know why we're going here specifically, but I'm going to assume that there's a reason for it. So, it's fun when an interview ends because they the call that. Oh yeah, so welcome back, and that kind of sucks in a way, but on the other hand, at least you're back here now. We haven't done too much. We just found a dead body, and yeah, we're after another Sarkaz vampire. Although now I'm wondering, who would win in a fight, a Sarkaz vampire or a Project Moon blood fiend? Probably would vary from individual to individual, plus I have no idea. I got a... And we... Oh yeah, that must suck. That must suck, really.
Administrator, over here.
Ah. I see that we have more dead people, or more bloods. Some people in ritual sacrifice schedules, circles. So yeah, that's Hey Camille, what did you find? Oh, okay, temporary party member. Okay, that's interesting to hear.
We're getting closer to Char.
Although I do wonder how that would deal with a higher tier blood fiend like Don Quixote, Papa Don specifically. Guy was strong enough to make an entire functional amusement park out of blood.
There are traces of witchcraft around here. Let's track the vehicle first. Char takes priority.
Point he got rid of by yeeting him into... Oh, right, I forgot. Arknights also deals with higher concept nonsense. Aren't we going... Can we find the source of the witchcraft?
We're out of time.
Oh?
He's cunning and deceptive. This is his trick to stall us and escape. Don't fall for it.
Ah, I see. It's an ambush.
I won't let him get his way.
But the transport team, the blood samples.
That can wait for later.
Look out! Peripheral. Looks like we're surrounded. this was a trap the entire time. They're either temporarily dead or pretending to be dead. Let's see. Each stack of the enemy's certain range converted to his attack. Okay, so he's a heat user.
An ambush. Treachery is still all you're capable of. Drown. Endless.
Oh, that's fun.
My mistake for not noticing Jar's ambush. I should have neutralized them first.
Camille, stop. You're very clearly emotionally compromised.
Jar.
You are mono-focusing on your rival, your nemesis, and you're ignoring everything else. This would lead to a classic situation where the hero goes to fight them alone and gets their asses kicked.
You said we can't let Char play us like fools, but now you're agitated and he's leading you around. Perhaps you're agitated because you think you can't afford to trust me.
Char was a friend, and when your best friend betrays you, that's when you start not trusting people.
Have I made you feel that way?
Yes.
I've noticed how unusually fixated you are on Char. Capturing him isn't just about Seshka's warrant, is it? I respect you, which is why I've let you take the lead. I trust you'll show me the same consideration.
So, you gonna work with me here?
Char stole from me when he left Seshka. I have to get it back with my own hands.
Did he steal your blood or something? What did he steal from you? I'm guessing
He's the
blood.
reason why I became an Agash Mekanas. No. Even if I hadn't become a keeper of wisdom, I'd still be hunting him now.
If it matters that much, why not let me help? Let me help. You don't have to do this all on your own.
Specifically, it's just Char has to die, and he has to die by my hand.
I mean, I'm not going to steal from you, but let me at least help you get to him, and hold off all the mooks he probably has.
I wanted to end this on my own, but I kept failing. In the end, all I did was push others away. I just realized Seshka asked you to keep an eye on me because of this exact attitude. When you refuse to trust others, you forfeit the right to be trusted as well.
Camille, let me help. You don't have to fight alone.
Yeah, let me help. I'm here. I'm the administrator. I'm an important character. Let me help you.
The leaders of the stop would definitely want a word with me.
Come on, I'm a penguin.
You're right, Edmund. Abandoning the clues in front of us out of impulse is exactly what he wants.
Good, good. You're thinking. Now use that brain of yours. Think, think, think.
Let's stick to our original plan. Find the blood samples first.
Perfect, perfect. So, they probably need some type of container or cooling. Maybe that's a good lead. I check the witchcraft you mentioned first, though. Are these the samples? Marks. Check this out.
This isn't the sample we're looking for. It's just ordinary blood. But the witchcraft.
Oh, well that's freaky deaky. Is that his voice?
Correct. His voice is the source of the witchcraft. This blood trail points toward the Plateau Trunkway, which matches the clue we found at the station.
Another active.
But given the absence of other leads, let's just follow the blood trail.
Such a waste of good blood.
About what happened earlier. I suppose I should apologize. Pierce them!
Alright, let's go see. I do think his spear is pretty nice, and he is kind of cool. I do like the blood techniques that... Although, it definitely...
Don't come any closer.
Now, is this actually someone, or is this one of those classic I pretend to be injured situations? Never mind.
Help me!
Leave this to me, Edmund.
Wait. Time for your assistant to pull some weight.
All right, then let's fight side by side.
Vampire? Boss? No, you're not.
Vicious Landbreaker. So, you know the guy we're looking for. That's good. You're about to be interrogated.
I'm still alive. My head.
Are you alright?
Thank you so much.
No problem, no problem. So tell me, what is going on here? Try not to talk for now.
Don't worry. I'm okay.
So, what? Sure you're coughing. You're coughing
I'm fine.
blood.
They're just blood clots.
That's your coughing blood. That's still a problem.
Go handle it, Jeffrey. Where are the transport and the blood samples?
The transport drove to this area. Philip attacked Dunning, then went after me.
So Philip is responsible.
Any other unusual details you noticed?
Just as we were leaving, we almost hit a Sarkaz. I spoke to him for a moment. There was so much blood. And then... I can't remember much. It's like there's a fog in my head.
So sounds like he used some type of witchcraft that affected the memories.
Oh crap! What about Dunning? Have you seen him?
About that. Yeah, he kind of got ritually sacrificed. I'll have Druin come pick you up.
Before I blacked out, I saw the vehicle head that way. Try following the road and take a look.
That Sarkaz who appeared out of nowhere had to be Char.
Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Hey.
Endmin, I found the donor's info. Tracking down anonymous details was a bit tricky. Sorry about that.
It's fine, it's fine. I can understand. I mean, it's anonymous for a reason.
The name is Char.
What? Huh? What? Huh? Wait, then why?
We found Jeffrey. He's alive. Come pick him up. And thanks for the intel.
Wait, why would it be Char's blood? Why would... unless... Yeah, he did this entirely to lure someone. I think he did this to lure Camille out. Not. This was less about getting the blood sample. This seems to be more for luring Camille to him.
That's a relief. I'll come and get him right away. Monsieur Camille, Mr. Camille. Endman, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Okay, that's an interesting reveal. Why would it be Char's blood? And he's acting up.
Char donated his own blood. How could I have missed that?
Because you're mono-focusing and being a bit of an edgelord.
Now I see what's going on. The driver Philip needed money to cover his losses, and Char manipulated him. The two attacked the rest of the convoy team and stole the vehicle. The vehicle can then be used to transport Char's blood away. Complete the plan.
What is the plan, though? Why is his blood important? What's so special about the blood?
As mentioned earlier, Char is also a vampire. He has a special ability. If enough of his blood is delivered to a location, he can teleport there.
Oh, okay, that's interesting, and it's specifically delivered.
There are many eyes in Valley 4. For Char to escape the warrant, he will need a covert way out.
Why send it to Seska and let you find out?
To lure me to Valley 4, play me for a fool here, and then leave satisfied. That's why.
No. I feel like he has more of a plan to this. That feels too simple.
He deliberately leaves traces so I could find him. Like it's some kind of hide and seek. And games are not fun without an opponent. But this time, I'll end his game. The driver who betrayed his crew, and the disgrace of Seshka, neither of them will get away. I'll use whatever means necessary.
You are giving... Okay, am I the only one? Camille's giving me a lot of Sasuke energy. That might just be the look or the red eyes, but I'm getting a lot of Sasuke from him. Problem is, both Ruan and Jeffrey really trust Philip. He's actually acting strangely. The entire incident feels weird.
Would you rather trust that driver over my judgment?
Well, yeah.
But I stand by this conclusion.
You are clearly biased and blinded, my dude. Up. Let's go look for traces of the vehicle.
Hey.
Oh, there are the traces.
Why is it here?
Again, there's something off about this entire situation.
Why would he abandon the vehicle here? Doesn't make sense. The blood samples are gone. No signs of struggle in the cab. The vehicle's ignition has been remotely locked. As the vehicle could no longer work, maybe the driver took the samples and fled on foot. Let's check the surrounding area again.
Let's see the blood sample crates. Yeah. Remember to come home. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's look at the truck. No obvious blood stains, but there's smudged old blood point. Also, this is a huge truck. Like, the Endmin, this is a big truck because it's like, look here, I'm standing in the truck's flatbed and my head barely is above. Like,
Should we go next?
is this truck made like for giants? And again, I do know how big some trucks can get. And Endmin is a small penguin. More blood. More blood, and I guess this is the container for the other blood. Camille, did you find something?
This vehicle's remote lock system must have disrupted Char's plan. He hid for too long. Fell out of touch with new tech on Talos, too. One slip is all it takes.
So, just because we have a remote system lock ruined his plan because he was too much of a hermit. I can see that working, but something still doesn't feel right.
The back of the receipt has Char's handwriting. Proof of his collusion with Philip.
You know Char even better than I thought.
Some other time. I'll tell you then. The blood samples in his corporeal form must still be in Valley 4. This time, I will catch him. Even though the blood stain over there points back the way we came, it's a false trail.
Absorb the blood.
It's ordinary blood, laced with a trace of Char's witchcraft. He left the invitation for me.
Using the arts, can your injury handle it?
It's fine. To catch him, I'd pay any price.
Okay. Okay, so...
Besides, don't I have my assistant here with me?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Seems like we work pretty well with each other.
A blood bat. So far, the story is interesting, but nothing groundbreaking.
Reveal the path to me.
It's interesting, but nothing groundbreaking so far. I'd say that the story of this so far is a bit average. So let's see what happens next.
Took a detour, huh? How tedious. This way.
What are we gonna find?
Look, landbreakers. We went inside.
Now there's our little dungeon area. That's probably going to be a bit more interesting than out here.
There's movement underground. This has to be Char's hideout.
I've been this way a lot, so guess...
Endman, let's make a deal.
Don't worry, I will not steal from you.
Char invited me here. This place must be rigged with traps. Stay outside and be my backup.
Trying to keep me out of this? If you really don't want me involved, I won't force it.
I'm not trying to push you away, it's just, would you trust me? No matter what happens?
I'll trust you this one time.
If that's the case, then we shall do this together.
So, next area. Also, since he's a burn character,
I won't let anyone down.
might as well swap to this team. If I'm swapping to this team, I need to do a quick little
I
thing.
hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness you're not one of them.
Akakiri needs to be properly equipped at some point. I'm working on it, but it takes time most to get every character up to snuff. So let's go, Camille.
Enman, we'll move once you're ready.
Let's
Alright?
go.
Stay alert.
Okay, I swapped team for nothing. Not too surprising there. Sometimes you swap teams for stuff, sometimes it's for nothing. Oh well.
This facility has been completely taken over. Neferith's Bone Crusher clan should have pulled out by now. The ones in front of us.
Did Shaw recruit his own followers? Wouldn't surprise me if he did.
Finding their nest is an unexpected bonus. We should alert the UWST Security Bureau after this. Can't let these landbreakers become a threat again.
Yeah, don't worry. I regularly genocide them in this region. Like, oh. Okay, that was water. So, we just found out vampires cannot swim. Good to know. Found out vampires can't swim. And there's some more landbreakers. Hello, boys!
Watch out! Mercy. Keep yourself safe, Edmund. Leave the enemies to me.
Yep. My first question is, if this is their base, how do they get up from this pipe? Do they just climb up the wires every time? My second question is, Geronimo! Oh. I thought it was deeper. Oh, wow, that's a lot of pipes, and this is a big area.
The blood trail leads over there. We'll have to jump across.
That should be fairly simple. I jump a... It's always kind of funny how a lot of open world gacha games really don't have jumping as an option.
Traitors of the civilization band. Mercy. Drown endless.
Drown in blood.
Ready to strike. Crystal up.
Yeah. He certainly looks cool, and I do think his kit is decent, but so far I haven't had anything that really blows me away about him. Oh, more stuff. Okay, let's... I guess the trigger didn't hit right away.
Char. He left his touch here. Let's split up and investigate.
Alright, let's first look here. How many of machinery working? Oh yes, material. All documents linked together, pinned to all. Information about Endfield is mixed among them. The room's owner has been secretly observing every move in the region. So, if I was Char, I would have tried to get some of my blood samples up to Dijon and planned to teleport up there and take it over. That would have been quite the plan. Kind of a stupid plan, but regardless, it's an interesting plan. I do wonder if he can take other people with him. Thus, kicked in. Whoever owned this was seriously on edge.
Was never good with originium tech to begin with.
Okay, and that probably is a reason why he would never try the whole teleport in and take over Dijon.
I finished
idea.
checking, Camille. How about you?
I've been staring at this picture the entire time. I'm guessing that one of them is you. Why does Chaw have pictures of you? You were brothers, weren't you? My god, this really is just a Sasuke and Itachi situation.
There are 4 people in this photo. He's in it too, isn't he? Who exactly is Char?
My brother.
A wanted criminal hardly worth mentioning. A traitor to Seshka. I'm hunting him down. That's all.
You were afraid that I'd withdraw my trust once I learned that Char's your kin. That's why you didn't want me involved, isn't it?
I used to be connected to him. But now...
Now, no.
that connection is gone.
Yeah, you're going to burn the painting with your blood? Well, that's one way to make sure that there's no connection at all. Just burn the painting completely.
I shall retrieve the blood samples and capture him. Nothing else matters. Edmund, you promised your trust. So cease the questions and let's go.
Alright. Right, but I would kind of like to hear more about your backstory. I'll trust you. Let's keep moving. And yeah, the photo won't change my position. But I would like you to be a bit more open with me. He's certainly an interesting character, but oh, what? How is there this much space under the ground?
I can picture Char standing right here, watching the land breakers. It's not on this floor. We'll have to cross the camp and reach the elevator.
How big is this underground area? This is...
Listen up! The boss might be gone for now, but you better get the job done and build it proper!
Oh, well, let's do the thing. I thought we were going to fight our way through.
Stop right there!
Vampire? Boss, you headed out for a bit?
Well, these guys are either drugged, stupid, or blind.
Out of the way.
Yep, just play along. Let's just blend in and slip inside. Can you pretend to be Char?
I knew it. ached about leaving.
Go away, will you?
You're acting a bit strange.
Yeah. So, I'll say something.
You learned to think and actually reached a conclusion. Now that's strange. Kindly step aside, won't you?
Ah, so that's how Char acts. He's the eloquent brother. Just play it cool. These guys are too dumb to recognize me as the administrator. I am just a penguin. Just a penguin. I guess you and Shaw really do look alike.
We look nothing alike. Maybe it's because we're both vampires. Never mind. Don't bother trying to understand Landbreaker logic. They're always extreme.
And they're clearly brain damaged from huffing so many fumes. I mean, they're pipe faces, so what do you expect?
Who's that next to you?
My
His
friend.
assistant.
Did they figure it out, or are they really that dumb?
Boss, you told us before you won't be bringing anyone.
Yeah, don't give it a chance to call for backup. That's, you know, would have been, this has probably be more tactical to just go directly into fighting. Oh well.
No second chance.
And hit them again with it. Crystallize. You know, it seems to me like he's, at least in this version, it's designed to spam out his ultimate a lot.
We need to improve our teamwork.
What was that? Let's investigate.
And what is this? Ominous red glowing blood door. Yep, that seems just about right.
This sandbox. I never knew that Char had infiltrated Valley 4 so thoroughly.
Oh wow, oh god,
Turned out they occupied the underground area to build their own community. How absurd.
wow, he really is living up to the vampire stereotype. Underground community and everything. Can I ask about Char's relationship with Landbreakers?
Long ago, Seshka had to face a traitor's challenge. That traitor was Jakub Meissen, warlord of the wilds. He broke from Seshka and became the founder of all Landbreakers.
Huh. That's interesting.
Char's parents died in that battle. Yet he chose to side with the enemy and become Jakob's enforcer. More than half a century ago, he convinced many Sarkas to leave the stop. The losses were significant.
I'm assuming the stop is some big, like one of their cities or something important. Wait, Pop? How old are you? Yeah, I guess vampires live a long time.
That's not really important.
Well, I'm just gonna assume vampires live quite a while.
In any case, I intend to end this. That's why I became an Agash Mekanas.
So what's behind this door?
Don't. It's one of Char's witchcraft contraptions.
Could have said that first.
I'll handle it. My arts share the same origin as his. I can open it.
Wait, so if that was a half century ago, is that... When you make the outfit, when you choose your outfit, do you intentionally create rips in the back to expose your wounds?
I'm fine. Just normal exhaustion. Hold on.
He is... I will say, I find... I keep saying that. I will say that he is kind of not tsundere, but he's clearly trying to conceal how much pain and suffering he's going through. He's trying to force some stoicism.
How many of these things did he set up? I found a control switch. Did anything change over there, Enman?
Nope. Wait, something changed. Yep, something changed.
Out of the way.
Oh. Well, I'll go try my best to catch up.
Intruders! Hey, after them!
Okay, how can I help this? Okay, never mind. He doesn't need my help.
You need some help?
I'm fine. Cross over right now. On me, Enman. I'll handle these containers.
They've been crushed. Oh, I thought I was going to have to jump over there, but... Okay, this works.
Let's do this!
Hey, boys! Camille, come over. Also, I have to ask, why can't you just sort of climb around the barrier?
Damn it. I can't.
I gotcha. Don't worry, I'm weird.
Stay back. I can still.
Nope, I'm helping you. This is needlessly dramatic for a door situation.
Leave it to me.
Don't worry, I have Originium bullshit. Aha! Originium bullshit wins.
Your hand.
It's fine.
Apologies.
No. Honestly, I do crazier stuff on the regular.
None required. You must rest.
Let's see what's going to happen next. How big is this underground area? Why is this even here? I'm fine, really.
I swore I'd handle everything myself. But just now, I reached out to you for help.
Yeah, and you needed it.
Something's been slipping out of control this whole time. I'm getting weaker and less like myself. It's terrifying. Yet, it also feels like a weight lifted.
Well, I think you didn't like what your previous self was like.
Sorry, I can't really explain it.
You're treating me as a friend and building some trust. That's good.
Yep, we're bonding. We're bonding. That's what's important. Willing to... yeah, I have to be direct with this guy. Heyo, Magscap. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the screen. To the stream. We're having a heart-to-heart with edgy vampire boy.
Sure.
Yeah. Camille here. He basically is edgy vampire boy Sasuke. All intents and purposes.
Char is my twin brother. Unlike me, he had no talent for witchcraft. Perhaps I emerged a few seconds before Char and took what should have been his. He was the scrawny troublemaker who always shadowed me, who always cried when things went wrong. I had to be protective.
I can imagine. You must have been really close to him.
And then things went wrong, didn't they?
The day Seshka was attacked, I failed to reach home in time. Mother and father, their eyes never opened again. But Char still breathed.
And he was probably traumatized by the situation.
I couldn't lose him too. received my life force, as well as my arts. It's the weapon he'd always dreamed of.
Ah, that's the situation. He got the power he always dreamed of, but it wasn't what he needed. And that plus trauma resulted in him going a bit mad.
Ah. So he turned your own powers against you.
Indeed. He ambushed me, then joined the Landbreakers. I made a monster with my own hands.
But you weren't trying to. You were trying to save your brother. There's nothing wrong with that.
I shall arrest him. But what then? I do not know what I choose to do with him.
Take back what you gave him?
But this time, Seshka's suspicions remind me it's time to make up my mind. I will kill him.
That's a heavy thing to do.
When Seshka asked me to help you, they never mentioned your connection to Char. You have their trust, just as you have mine. I trust everything you've said.
Yep, I trust you, Camille. So come on, get up.
Time to keep advancing.
Let's get going and find out what's next on the agenda.
Now I see why Seshka brought you in. It's how sincere you are.
I'm a bit of a therapist. I have to deal with a lot of people at Endfield Industries. We have many strong personalities.
Spotted. Watch out. Wait.
Let's see what's further in here.
The witchcraft isn't very strong. It's somewhere deeper.
Oh, then we go deeper. Again, how deep is this area? Why did we construct a massive underground cavern? This is supposed... Did we hollow out the entire power plateau or something? Oh. Oh, that's new.
You're asking for it.
Thanks. Thanks, Endman. That takes care of the chaff. What's next? I suppose it might have been a bit hollow. Still, like, this is a lot of extra space down here. I'm surprised the above ground portions aren't just collapsing into the soil. Haven't just collapsed at this point, but maybe anime physics or whatever.
I can sense Char's presence. He's up ahead.
A power of Endfield engineering.
Edmund. My old shoulder wound feels phantom pain whenever Char is close. Like my blood, longing to reclaim the half that was lost.
It's Originium, and I don't have to explain anything.
After decades of hunting, I finally have the chance to end all we'll take everything back from him.
Let's do it together then.
Yes. Together, Edmund. No. I should call you friend.
We literally met each other today. Let's take this slow, but sure, let's be friends. Keep advancing. Is that a... Oh, no, it's a person standing. I thought for a second that was a lawn chair. Oh, you don't know... Oh, wait, you're that other guy.
It's not him.
Yeah, you're the guy... The last guy from the convoy.
You came for the blood samples, didn't you?
Char probably injected the blood samples into the guy and using that to control him like a thrall.
It was me who took them. They're gone now.
Philip. Doesn't look alright, like he's being controlled.
I have passed the wrong judgment about Philip.
Yeah, he was probably injected with vampire blood and turned into a thrall of some kind.
You've learned how to store blood within a human vessel to enthrall this innocent driver.
What are you talking about, Lord Vampire?
Leave his body now.
Char Arno.
Don't make me say it twice!
Big bro is pissed at you, little bro.
So, you have found me.
Clever way of not having to make a unique model for him. Unfortunately for you, I am a playable character. Do you see my aura? You cannot match this, little bro. Also, giant spear of blood. Oh yeah, also I'm here, so get rooted to the ground. Gaia Bulga! I am going to protect you, milady. Get the semi-romantic moment that will get the shippers going crazy. I got this. Go on. Go after him. I trust you. I don't think we're going to capture Char in this quest. It feels too much like a future setup. Moment that... Are they really going to have him meet his brother again right now? Or...
Close your eyes. Count to 10. Did I say you could chase me yet?
Wait, are we gonna have him actually catch him? that would conclude the story arc way too quickly. Okay.
He's a twin, but why didn't he share his brother's talent? People paved the way for you, and they stepped right over me.
I feel that you have a lot of resentment that didn't, and projecting stuff onto your brother that didn't exist.
How about enjoying the show I prepared?
How long have you been prepping this? Okay, you've been prepping this for a while.
See, Camille. She only ever held your hand.
You think Mother only cared about me? She gave you just as much love, maybe even more.
Was Char blinded by jealousy for his brother's talent that he just completely missed the fact that he was loved? How much of this is Char's projection, and how much of this is Camille's missing actual things? He quite literally wanted to protect you more than anything.
You have the talent, the strength, and everyone's expectations. All I have is this music box.
That's not true. You also had...
It was the only thing Mother left me.
If it mattered so much to you, why did you use its mechanism to make that key for me?
Like, Char, your brother literally gave half of his blood and power to you. He cared for you, he cared for you. Stop projecting. And really, you clearly have...
Remember how you felt when you saw this? I was nothing but a squashing bug. And you remained perfect. Looking down from above.
Char, he...
Phil ignited the rebellion. I pushed through the cloud, ran home. Mother and father are both lying in pools of blood. The thing on my mind was, thank goodness Char's alive. Thank goodness I hadn't lost him too.
Yeah, Char's very clearly projecting what other people were feeling or doing. He clearly had an inferiority complex and was completely missing how much people actually cared about him.
Now you're the bug struggling in the cracks.
And symbolically, he's pushing each of the parents closer to the children.
And this is my favorite act. Your body torn open, howling in pain.
Even without your taunts, my faith in you has already died. Char, I'll give you exactly what you want. Nothing will
Yeah, bro, you are... So this is a clear case where the brother is viewing everything that happened through a biased perspective.
That house. How dare you?
I have to say though, the brother clearly put a lot of effort into recreating this. What would you do if your brother just never came, Char?
How it originally looked, but this was our home in Seshka.
He really went through everything just for this one moment. I suppose it is doing a good job of unbalancing Camille mentally.
Witchcraft on the music box. What else have you got up your sleeve?
Oh, one thing's for certain, he's a bit of a drama
Decades
queen.
I never truly resolved to confront you. I've always let you slip through my fingers. But this time, I didn't come alone.
Yep, you had me, the administrator.
My partner is with me, and I shall arrest you this time.
You met her today, and you're that close to her already? Curse her harem protagonist aura. She emerged. Hour with light and dark mix. And this is a ruined version of the house. I wonder if he could cause this.
Left by Char. No, witchcraft feels off.
Feels.
Char, move forward. Don't grieve for us. The ending between you and him has long been written.
So did Char find the
Char's
prophecies?
What prophecy? I've never heard of it.
Oh, that's interesting. The fact that there's a prophecy that Camille doesn't know. Is this... So did Char read the prophecy and cause...
I must get it fixed. I can't lose it. I must find a way to make everything whole again.
We had a fight that day. I broke that music box by accident. But, Char, you did fix the music box. What exactly were you trying to restore?
Okay. To Regions Crimson, Distar. Point records. Search and murder the Lateran. Serve the blood. Ah. So I guess this is where Char got the idea of killing his brother and taking the power. Base ancient sarcasm witchcraft, brother destined to separate. A Varinite will be their fate upon the moment dictate of blood. He shall wash it away. The prophecy, the hints in Ernestine war there. When vampire could not stop baby, guardian level of fate, but perhaps one. No. Prophecy says the two of us will meet again. The hammers a blood sea will wash it all away. Seal blood. The kin shall slaughter each other, and only one shall remain standing. It is aligned with traditional is a fate that has been ordained. Then let me bring a curse upon everything. Curse this prophecy, curse the stop that allows it to take root and grow, and curse everyone who treats it as our future. And yet you're basically causing it to happen.
Skisma konalaish. Said Zeshkatay. Sarkamtia is fit in Shanahan.
The prophecy will be fulfilled. Jakob Meissen, this is merely the day of my judgment.
I don't know what language they're speaking there.
You knew about his betrayal? How? Then why did you die?
I don't know what language they're speaking. I'm assuming it's something along the lines of whatever they speak in Transylvania or the like. Okay. A blood copy of his brother.
Strange. Even in my memories, your talent is still so noisy. We're twins, yet you are always stronger, always more loved. You never respected me. Sharing your life was just an act of charity.
He was genuinely your brother, Char. Whatever screwed up things was going on with the rest of the Sarkaz, I don't know any of that, but it wasn't him. He had no part in that.
No, that's not true!
So, I've resented you endlessly. All this time.
What are you trying to do?
Huh? Me? Look, no matter how much hate we carry, we still only have each other. We must join our forces.
To completely bring Seshka down.
No.
In your dreams.
Yeah, like, he doesn't know what's going on. This is a kind of news to him, but he's not crazy enough to destroy his homeland.
Seshka has always lied to you. Fed you nothing but falsehoods. Why stay in that wretched city? No one in this world cares about you but me.
Did you not pay any attention? The Administrator cares.
You made the wrong choice. Seshka!
Do they trust you? A useless hunter who never caught the traitor. Someone bound by blood to their enemy. Aren't you lonely? Come to my side. Brother.
If you did this yesterday, it might have worked. If you did this half a day ago, it might have worked.
We sprung from the same drop of blood.
It is our fate to become one again.
Approach and sever the... Stab your brother in the chest. Oh, the Administrator is here.
Someone trusts me and stands by my side.
Grab the bat.
How droll.
Alright, time for a fight.
Oh. Hang in there. Please live.
Oh yeah, the music company side is coming out.
Then embrace an eternity of solitude and agony. Loathe me.
I won't give you another chance.
Come to my side.
Camille! Don't fall into the darkness!
Gotcha. It's a trap. Don't worry, I have Originium bullshit. You were having a mental break. There is no way we're not going to encounter Char in the future of Camille's story. He is clearly set up as some type of future antagonist, or at least either him or
You're here.
or a side villain. Not Camille. Char. Sorry, I get names mixed up. No way we're not going to encounter Char again.
When I got here, all I saw were you and traces of arts.
Is that so? It seems he used witchcraft to escape.
What just happened? Yeah, he shares everything he saw. That's like, yeah, Char believes a prophecy. Yeah, and that's an interesting situation because when someone believes in a prophecy, there are two routes they can take. Well, technically three. One, they can try to fulfill it. Two, they can try to oppose it. And three, they can let fate run its course. Char himself, the prophecy still holds and his plans will continue.
He tried to kill me with an illusion and seize my blood. You woke me up just in time. I'm sorry. I failed your trust.
Nope, you didn't. I understand the situation. You didn't. You did everything you could.
How did he move the blood out? The Landbreakers? That's not plausible. The pieces we found along the way do not complete the puzzle.
How did he get the blood out?
And what was that prophecy?
He might have more collaborators. Oh? Did Administrator realize something? Let's head out first.
Sure. This place has nothing worth staying for.
Let's set the building on fire on the way out. Will that make you feel better? I'm guessing not. So just have to keep advancing and keep moving forward. Wow, he really just kind of built this in. Guess there's just an elevator to the surface. I suppose that thing does happen.
What was that? Let's investigate.
Yeah. Another workshop area? Another room? lots of TVs.
Valley 4?
Did he set up? I think he might have tapped into the security system.
He was watching our every move. No wonder his reactions were always so precise.
Okay, so he had a lot of TVs all over the place.
The deceased has been carried away. If the body was just a smokescreen, why would Char keep eyes on him?
Yeah, there's too many questions here.
Char has been tracking me this whole time. I had fallen in his trap the moment I set foot in the hub.
So Char has been setting this up for a while. That explains why he sent those blood samples. He wanted to get your attention and bring you here specifically. I see. I see. So that's the previous workshop room we were in. So he was standing here this entire time.
Glad to see you're still breathing, brother.
Oh, here's Smug Vampire Bastard.
Those memories. What was that all about?
Tear off your other wing and I'll come back to catch up. How's that sound?
Fuck you.
Sounds good. Once I catch you, I'll peel it right off your bones.
Drop the tough act, Camille. You couldn't even figure out how I escaped. Or are you pinning your hopes on this? Help from outside. What could she possibly offer?
Dude, I am the freaking administrator. Yeah. It was never sending the sample away was never part of your plan. I know more things than you.
No. Go on and tell me more.
Alright then, alright. Let me outline everything.
I can resonate with your blood. When we first found Dunning, my old wound gave a faint jolt of pain. You controlled Jeffrey and Philip from the shadows, murdered Dunning, and filled him with the blood.
Ah.
That body was your escape plan, wasn't it?
Seems like I just couldn't hide from you.
Because we would send the body back to his family, and that was the specific guy who had family outside of Valley 4.
Or is this the Endmen's work? After all, your Endfield once defeated the Warlord of the Wilds. Why partner with Camille when a far better option is now available?
Oh please, you're not in the gacha yet, so there's no way I'm going to roll for you. Yeah, you won't drive a wedge between us. And besides, I can see your rainbow or thorn halo. That looks so dumb. I'm a penguin.
No matter. My plan is complete.
Is that so? After all those mind games to salve Camille's wounds, you still failed to break him. That carefully concealed prophecy of yours. That's what this is really about, isn't it?
Tengu, exactly.
Too bad for you. Now we know it exists, we can find a way to tear it apart.
I like sassy administrator. I like it when she's like this.
Outsider, this is none of your concern.
Your plan was dumb from the start. It was ill-conceived, and it fell apart the moment and Camille had any actual mental support. I've known him barely a day. Well, so far I have a few characters. I like Rossi. I'll show you all my roster when I get the chance.
How pathetic. A homeless vagrant forced to drift along the fringes of the band. If anything, you are the outsider.
You're not even, don't even have a model. You're just a PNG at the moment.
I had a gift for you, but I've changed my mind.
Yeah.
Until next time, brother.
Yeah, get out of here, you. Like, so to do a comparison of how I think of you, Camille is closer to a Helsing vampire. You're a Twilight vampire.
And you, Administrator.
Char, you're acting tough, but you're not all that important. I honestly like exploration and I like exploration the most. Combat is still fun, but I most enjoy reading the story and seeing what's going on.
His gift is probably the blood sample. With his blood, tracking him down will be child's play.
It's probably where we found Dunning.
If he actually left it behind. Come on, we should leave.
I also just generally like building the characters. It's fun to experiment and practice. Although I'm still, it's taking a lot of time to get them ready and up to snuff. Downside of starting a new gacha game, well, it's been a while since I started, but downside of some gacha games is it takes time for you to get everyone up to snuff and everyone properly leveled. But I like getting everyone leveled up as soon as I can.
We saw many pipelines when we first entered the facility. Char doesn't like to be seen. He would use the pipes to move around undetected. That is the only local entry to the pipeline network. Give me a few minutes, Edmund.
Returns after 5 minutes.
Char's blood and a note.
Ah. So much alike, yet so divergent in essence. Why?
I do not know.
Well, for one, Char is a jealous bastard, while you're honestly kinda cool.
Just as I cannot fathom why he attacked me, or why he trampled upon our parents' legacy. And why the prophecy, one that I had never heard before.
Keep it. It might be useful.
Endman! Mr. Camille, something happened. You won't believe it.
Oh, what?
Well, we actually just... Never mind. Go on.
A miracle! The crewmate transporting Dunning heard movement in the cargo hold and investigated.
Well, yeah, I play other games a lot. If you check out my YouTube, you can see much of my other streams. Like, for example, I also stream different gacha games. I do some FGO, I do Zenless, Genshin, Star Rail, and whenever there's no gacha games playing, or on Fridays, I try to play other games. Like I recently started my little series of Road to Get Good, aka playing Elden Ring. No, I haven't played Resident Evil.
Out of Dunning's body. Poor man was totally shaken, but Dunning pulled through.
I don't play a Resident Evil. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of horror games, unfortunately. Not because I get scared easily. I sometimes get scared easily. Although part of it is just the fact that it's very hit or miss with me.
died. Very good news.
I'll put it on the list if when I ever have money to spend.
Edmund, your assistance uncovered the truth and helped me defend the honor of Seshka.
Again, I'll put it on the list and play it one of these days. I'll play it one of these days once I have more money to spend on games.
The sample. He knew I could track him with the blood, yet he left it behind on purpose. Escape was not his plan. He's simply luring me to the next location.
So, are you biting or what?
Yes, I will. This only ends when one of us lays dead. Perhaps I should request further assistance from the stop.
I'll tell Druin and have them notify the Security Bureau. Thank you, thank you. It's a decent starting model. Oh, I paid for it. It's fairly cheap. Well, it's still expensive, but it's relatively cheap in terms of custom models. I plan to upgrade eventually, but that's future stuff.
By the way, Edmund, there's a thing I'd like to discuss. Once things get settled, may I contact you?
Sure, do it. Oh no, it's a 2D model. It's live 2D model. I don't have... 3D models are a bit more expensive and out my price range. Not to mention, my setup isn't that powerful yet.
I don't know why, but my head feels all fuzzy.
You got possessed by a vampire. I have a YouTube channel. There should be a link if you want to check it out. You can also watch my VODs there.
Endmin, you're here! Quick, thank the Endmin. She brought Dunning back to life.
Well, I would suggest if you go into streaming, doing dual stream. It takes a little bit of extra setup, but I think dual streaming is often a good idea, especially since YouTube has better discoverability than Twitch, so it can make it easier for you to build an audience. Hello, Kinbo Games. Welcome.
The Endmin and Mr. Camille didn't just save our transport team. They took down a breaker stronghold.
Not too much. I just play games. I do some reaction videos here and there. I'm trying to improve on different things.
I've called the Security Bureau to dismantle the hideout. It'll be done this month.
Say, I don't know who gave this gift box to me. There's an apology letter inside.
Also, hey, Kinbo.
Does anyone else know I'm heading to Morospolis?
I don't really know any of those. Like, I've seen the High School of the Dead. I don't really know those that well. No, not really interested right now. No, Kylie. I prefer not to. I'll wait. Okay. Okay, so let's go to where we first met him. It'd be right here. What are you reading, you vampire boy? Enjoying the view?
Just a quiet place to wait for you.
Sure,
I
sure.
gave Seshka a report on Char. Includes all our encounters. And my lack of resolve. Seshka replied, carry on as usual. More resources will be focused on Char to help me track him down.
See, they trust you. So please, don't be discouraged, okay?
He won't be able to run for long.
See? Didn't I say they have faith in you?
Of course. Speaking of which, Endman, may I ask you a question? I did say I hoped to earn your trust. But back then, why did you agree?
You're a gacha character? Unless betrayed, I always choose to trust. Honestly, I think that's what I'm going to... That's my philosophy as well. I'm a trusting penguin after all.
So, it boils down to sincerity. In that home built by Char, his questions struck true. But I remembered your words, your help, and your trust along the way. Like a faint light shimmering through me, reminding me of the kindness I forgotten. That light grew stronger and pulled me out of the darkness. I believe this is the reason why Seshka's asked you to help me.
Ah, my harem protagonist aura really is affecting you already. So, what's next?
Though I failed again this time, and Char still roams free.
We learned about the prophecy, which is significant. Progress.
Exactly. Thanks to you, we took out Char's lair and uncovered his true plans. Seized my abilities and attacked Seshka. Everything he's done is tied to that prophecy.
Stupid prophecy, people. My fate is my own.
Most importantly, I broke free from the past. I earned trust and a friend. These are things that Char will never acquire. He cursed me to solitude. It will not happen.
Yeah, you're now going to be part of Endfield Industries. Well, at least not mine. I don't have the currency to roll you, but you will be part of someone's Endfield Industries.
I don't know where he intends to lead me, but even if he flees to Talos, I shall be there to stop him. If I intend to go further, Edmund, would you be willing to join me?
Yeah, the quest isn't bad, but I will say that it isn't super special. Like, it has its plus moments, but I do feel that some of it was not the best prepared. Honestly, I preferred the Mifu quest far more than this. And although I think part of the Mifu quest, to its benefit, is that the Mifu quest had a lot of stuff established previously that it could lean upon, while this quest kind of had to introduce Camille and all the extra stuff on top of it. so we don't have as big of an emotional payoff. I don't believe in prophecies or ordained fate. I will fight against any prophecy that means you harm.
Of course. Gave you my word. I'll help you find him.
I thought my ability to trust others had been permanently destroyed along with my past.
Oh, don't worry, Magscab. It's pleasant to have you here, and we're basically at the end regardless.
Time and time again, you reached out to me. I wish to reciprocate.
Yeah, the problem is that a lot of people seem to have this weird mindset of wanting to dislike gacha games. It seems to happen in almost every gacha community as far as I can tell. Now, with the latest Genshin reveals, you see tons of people just shitting on the design, shitting on new character stuff, and they're just being needlessly pedantic or petty or all sorts of nonsense. And then you have stuff in ZZZ, people just nitpicking and shitting on, again, design, stories. And are the games perfect? No, there are clear problems with storytelling and things that do need to be corrected. But at the same time, I feel that when people are actively looking for things to dislike, it not only do they find stuff and critique the wrong things, but it makes it harder for people to naturally and actually discuss where the game needs to improve in a way that does actually help the storytelling.
Friend, I promise you this. Wherever you go, my blood shall be with you.
Okay, so, thank you. Thank you for the head pat. Head pats are always lovely.
Whenever you call, I shall stand by your side.
Yeah, they're romance baiting this. Like, this is so romance baited.
Until the very last drop of my blood is spent.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is teasing a romance man situation so hard to be that the and not dark serious enough or whatever. Yeah, the futures are trapped. Yeah, it is just silly how people... We have dark stuff in this game, but I think the problem is that people look at the original Arknights, and correct me if I'm wrong, but while the original Arknights has dark stuff, it took time to really build up to the true darkness. Again, I haven't played it, so I don't know fully. I can imagine that this is a similar situation here. We're building up to the true darkness. We're being shown bits and pieces, and it is taking its time. We're not going headfirst into utter darkness and the like. It needs time to build up. And yeah, people have overinflated certain dates and certain incidents to be just longer than they actually were. The date, I remember the date with my favorite dragon lady, and that didn't, well, she's technically a Kirin, but regardless. And it wasn't that long. It was a fairly short part of a much larger quest chain. But people can be really, really dumb. with that, I have now completed another mission. Perfect. More resources for the battle pass. More resources for the battle pass. As I said, I found that one decent, but certainly not anything groundbreaking, at least as far as I can tell. Now, it was a decent start, and very clearly set up for a part 2. Which, I wonder if they're going to have the part 2 be focused mainly on another character story quest, or if it will play a part in a larger story. No, anything, yeah, the fact that said start has a lot in common with this start. Reunion being portrayed as, at best say, silly events that do happen. Yeah, exactly. So I think the problem is more just people looking at select sections of the original Arknights and the stuff that took time to build up, and they kind of were expecting them to jump right into it, when that's not what happens. Yeah, followed by a patch or two of cooldown, big story beat, patch or two of cooldown, maybe a bit of silly, and then other big story beats. And one thing people have to keep in mind is this is a full 3D game. It takes a lot of work to render all of this, especially in as much detail that they have. Like, that's the thing with 3D games. You can only do so much with the resources available. And you have to... And with what resources you have to be selective. They did the Valley Fall. Yeah, swish, swish. They did Valley 4, which was a nice introduction, nice little mini arc. Alright, lots of small moments, some big cool moments. Means we won but didn't fully win. And the Wu Ling section so far has been fun. And it has kind of the obligatory super good China stuff, which, well, that's kind of expected with these types of games. And the obligatory China section always is portrayed in the best possible light. I can imagine, and even then they managed to get out the Stockaders versus Ruling City situation. I can imagine that in the next region, when we unlock it, that is where the big darkness is going to start popping up. Like, that seems to be a trend with these types of games, where the Chinese section has some hype moments, but because of various reasons, they can't do everything they want with it. And then when they get to the other sections, things can get a bit more... Pat, thank you. Things can get a bit more crazy. At least that's my read on everything. Still. This was at least an enjoyable experience, and I can see why some people fell for him. And like, that he certainly has that pretty boy energy that some people just go completely gaga over. And he has a decent kit. Not the funnest in my opinion, but a decent kit. Still regardless, I look forward to seeing how they're going to build out the story going forward. They have a few plot threads they can pull on. They're obviously going to break out the larger geopolitics stuff in the future. And from there, we are going to just see how they handle everything. So, with that being said, let's go. Can we pop over? Okay, good. With that being said, I would like to, as per usual... Oh, yeah. Oh, 1 second. What does Brilliant have to say? Yeah, I'll say this. I do agree the end is... to speak more out. A bit jarring to have a select. Yeah, that's always a problem with these types of games. And sometimes it does feel a bit forced when they have those close moments and you sort of just make an input that doesn't really do anything. Now, I understand why it happens. You kind of have to tell the story. But when it goes romantic like that, that can be a bit frustrating. So, that's just how these sort of things go. Anyway, as per usual, I'm going to send everyone off on a little bit of a raid. Just help some other channels and give them some support in their own stream. Here. Yeah, this works. So, I just would like to say, everyone, and thanks for coming. Hope you all have a great time. Not quite sure when I'm going to stream tomorrow. I did buy Rogue Trader on the Steam Summer Sale, so I might start playing that earlier than usual tomorrow and make that a longer stream. Who knows? Until next time, though, have a great day. Until then, bye-bye.